Hi, welcome back to Central Scoop, second episode.
We've made it.
Made it, yep.
We had a bit of fun last time, so we thought we'd do it again. I'm Braden Menzies, Director at RECentral, and I've got with me
Zayden Lewis.
And Nathan Caneen.
and together we're doing the Investors Hub,
Yeah,
which has actually been going really well.
it has
Yeah.
been.
So it's a really good time. So today we've got our same topics. We're going to have for you high return properties, the market tracker, what's happening in the market at the moment. I'm looking forward to that one actually. The off-market minute, got a couple of boys.
It normally takes two, but
What's actually currently on the market. Then we're going to have a special guest, and then he's going to talk about high value properties,
Yeah.
the top end
Yep.
of the market. So we'll find out about how it's going. I'm interested about that because that'll be very good.
yeah.
Obviously, we're going to have a stock market chat because that's one of my favourite topics, and then a little bit of a fishing report as usual. All right, no further ado, boys. High return properties. What's left?
What's
Oh.
left? So we've sold 8 of 1 Frith. Now we've only got 11 of 1 Frith, which is 250, 2-bedroom, and it's a 9% return on that one.
Wow.
9%. And the other one sold.
The other one sold.
Yeah.
Yep. So we used to have 8 and 11. Now we've only got 11 left.
Cool.
There you go. I got one in Kavanagh, 64 of 21 Kavanagh, 1 bed, 1 bath, no car on this one. This is rented out $300 per week, and at asking price of $165,000 is a 9.4% yield. Sorry.
That's as good as it gets.
Yeah, pretty good.
9.4.
Yeah, they've been very popular lately. We've sold a few in there recently.
Yeah.
So that's it for that's it for the high returns.
Yeah,
That's
everything's
all we've
gone
got
at the
left.
moment.
Everything's sold.
We've
All
got a
right.
hectic few
I was
weeks,
gonna
haven't
say-
we? Holy.
Well, that takes us to the market report, and I've got to say, I haven't seen a market like this since 2007. We called it the bottom of the market last time.
We did.
I think we've sold 15 properties ourselves this week.
Yeah.
Like it's just crazy. I think last month in Real Estate Central, for the month of September, the whole office sold over 80 properties, that's a lot of real estate.
That is.
Yeah.
It's a lot of properties.
And this month so far, we're already well over 40. So, guys, the market is actually pretty much well as good as you can get. Which brings me to a topic I wanted to discuss, and it's called multiple offers. So, what happens when you're in a good market like this? It's happened to us, 3 times this week?
It has.
Yeah.
We've put a property on the market, and let's use 500 for example. You put a property on the market for 500, you do the first showing, 10 groups come through, and we had 5 offers at 500. So what we do then, from a real estate agent's point of view, is we find it best to give everyone the equal opportunity to increase their offer. So we ask for best and final offer and put a time frame on it. So it's hard for the buyers to go, oh, how much? Like, it's a very tricky situation for the agent and for the buyer.
It is.
And it's not something I enjoy doing, but we've had to do it 3 times this week. Not only that, twice my actual friends have missed out.
Yeah.
Like, so you can't rig it. Like, as the buyer who actually buys it at their nominated price, I think they're always wondering, oh, did I do the right thing? I like making that phone call saying, you got it, and they're like, oh, yay.
Yeah.
But it's actually enjoyable bringing the guy that says, oh, sorry, you missed out, because then at least they know
Yeah.
that they should have gone. So look, guys, if you're in this situation, which I'm sure this might be coming up, when you hear an agent say best and final offer by 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, put your best foot forward, because they don't say that for a joke. It's going to happen. It's going to sell. So it's already at a price the vendor was willing to take, best and final. We had 5 offers over asking, and one sold for 14,000 more.
Or,
Sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're asking price. Yeah.
And my mate, sorry Dan, he missed out by two grand. And then we just did one yesterday, best and final offer, and we haven't accepted the offer yet, so we can't mention the property, but we're well over 100,000 over asking.
Yeah.
Yep.
5 offers over asking. So that's the sort of market we're seeing at the moment.
It's definitely changing.
It's changed.
Yeah, wow.
So guys, I think that's really handy for you to know what happens when there's multiple offers. So just put your best foot forward if you come to that situation. Look, the agent doesn't enjoy it. The buyers probably don't enjoy it either, but we only do it if we have to. So that's why a lot of our off-market properties are selling.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but that one, we did do that one on Casuarina Drive. Fantastic. That went so well.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the market, guys, is hot.
It is.
Yeah.
There's no questions.
Definitely.
Off-market minute, what do we have left?
All right.
Not a whole lot. Currently, I've still got a new one in Waggaman, 40 Waggaman Terrace, which is a elevated, massive big home on a big 900 square metre block, built in downstairs as well. So got a bedroom, kitchenette and a toilet, shower, everything downstairs. So that's a good one. That one's going to be 640.
It's got a pool.
It does. It's got a massive big pool as well. Yeah, it's got a bit of a shade sail over the pool and undercover carport.
And the downstairs room's huge. It's got a bedroom and living and...
Yeah, full setup downstairs.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. What do you got, Zayden?
Good. Well, I got one in Floyd Court, 4 of 16, Floyd Court, Coconut Grove. So this is a 2-bed, 1-bath, 1-car townhouse, partially renovated. 4 units in the complex, all owner occupied. Asking price for this one is $339,000
I like that property.
with a yield of 7.3%.
Well, that's a good one.
So we just got this one. Not sure how long it'll last.
Well, that's going to the market next week.
It is. So
All right, so that's coming up. All right, and that's it? No, you got
No,
another
I've got one more. So I've got one in O'Farrell's Road in Bayview. We've got $995 on that one. That one's actually a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, built in 2007, so it's quite modern and convenient. That one won't last long.
Which one's that again?
1/18 O'Farrell's Road in
Oh,
Bayview.
yeah, that's a nice place.
yeah,
It is really nice
Yeah.
built.
yeah,
But that's all I've got.
yeah.
All right, cool. So, guys, as you can see, we have sold a lot of properties. If you are even remotely thinking about selling and want to get an updated price, give us a call. We've got lots of buyers that have missed out and left over for pretty much any property.
Yeah. Doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what it is.
All ranges.
Yeah.
We'll definitely have a garden for you. All right, so that brings us to our special guest. And I like this guy.
He's good.
Full of energy. Full of energy.
Full energy, he's a character. This guy specialises in multi-million-dollar homes. He's having a good year. And so, without any further ado, we're going to introduce you to Darren Hunt. Yeah, here he is. Darren, how are you?
Thanks, guys. I appreciate the invite.
Yeah, look, we wanted to get you on because you're obviously a well-known person in the Darwin real estate market, but we're particularly interested, because we've been selling a lot of the mid-range stuff, in what's going on in the high-end market.
Not as much as what's going on in that lower range or the mid-range, but the high-end market is slowly moving. Nightcliff, Rapid Creek, we've had some good transactions recently. They've been extended out to the Brinken area and also Muirhead. In fact, Muirhead is probably the high-end market at this point in time, especially on those acreage blocks out the back.
Yeah, I've heard you had a couple of good sales there.
Well, we will set a suburb record price, and in fact, we'll smash that price by about $500,000. The suburb record in Muirhead, which is significant.
Wow.
That's significant.
And we've also transacted some of the acreage blocks of land out there, which have been a little bit difficult to sell over the previous few years. However, there's a definite shift in the market, probably with the change of government, with the new home buyers grants, the $50,000 grant.
And the builder for those
Yep.
blocks.
So that's definitely creating some more interest in those particular blocks.
Yeah.
So,
And how's it going with the traditional lovely Rapid Creek Nightcliff elevated that everyone loves to get in?
we still get a lot of inquiry. In fact, if you're in interstate fire, our first point of call will always be Nightcliff, Rapid Creek. It's the go-to area for professionals that are moving up, and in particular this selling period, which is generally September, October, November in Darwin, we've had a lot of inquiries. There's been some good transactions over the last few months, not just with us, but with other agencies too. So there's definitely a bit of a slight uptick in that market.
Some more houses on the market would be nice. But
It would be nice. As an agent, we always love to have more properties on the
Absolutely.
market. But what it also does, the side effect of that is that actually a little bit less quantity on the market will increase demand. And I think you'll probably see a slight, again, another uptick in prices from the statistical point of view in November and December.
Yeah.
So
definitely, I think the debt market's definitely going well.
yeah, it's in fact, it's the first time in quite a while where we've actually put properties on market midweek, and they haven't actually got to open stage on the weekend. We've actually sold them prior with a few private viewings. Our coming soons are working really well. In fact, I did one last night, coming soon, in a property in Nakara. Board's been up for a week, and had enough interest to do a private viewing yesterday. That will go under contract today.
Yeah.
So,
One thing that's surprised me lately, how effective is the signboard?
Oh,
Like, bang the signboard up and the phone starts ringing.
Yeah.
Like, people drive past, oh, that looks good.
yeah, and I think there's a change in psychology for buyers in the Darwin market. Darwin is by far the cheapest market in the country, and there's been a shift, especially with those buyers advocates coming in through Palmerston, and a rising tide lifts all boats, and you're starting to see that tide coming out from Palmerston into the Darwin area, and again the enthusiasm from buyers is much greater than what it was, say, 6 months ago. Significant. So,
Oh, that's great, Darren. Thanks so much.
absolute pleasure. What a great thing is to be part of this podcast.
Yeah,
coming on
absolutely.
the show.
And if you've got a property in the millions, get in contact with Darren. He'll sort you out.
It'll
he's
just
a very
make
good agent.
sense.
It'll just make sense. Thanks, Darren. Much
Pleasure.
appreciated. Oh, that was good. I like Darren. He's a cool guy.
He's got some energy.
Yeah, and he's good at his job.
Yeah.
So, guys, last time we brought you the episode for 3 weeks ago, we had about 10 properties that we introduced to you and showed you in the off-market minute, high return. 8 of those are now sold or under contract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you got? What's gone?
Wow.
What's gone?
Well, last week, or last episode, I should say, I brought to you 21 to 55 Aurelia Street. Well, that one didn't last long. 10 days on the market, and that was snatched up. So that one settles in a week.
Full asking price too.
Yep, cracker deal. 203355 Kavanagh, our investor delight, set and forget property. Well, sorry you missed out on that because that's gone.
Yeah,
that's under contract. So yeah, I didn't think that was going to last long. And me and Braden had a cracker, 4 of 282 Casuarina Drive, which that was probably the most fun I've had with a property yet.
Yeah.
First open, 13 groups through, 3 or 4 offers on the day, and then with a few more over the weekend. Well above asking price, didn't it, Braden?
It did, but it's not unconditional yet.
Not unconditional yet, so
We can't talk price on that one.
yes, correct.
So they're definitely that was good. What did you have that you talked about that's now gone?
So our $1 million views apartment at 5593, that one's now under
That
contract.
was always going to go.
It
Yeah.
was. So yeah, that one's all sold and it's all signed up now. So yeah, that should hopefully go through in, I think, 60 days.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Any more?
Those couple of blocks of units that we spoke about.
Oh yeah, you got one of them away.
Yeah.
So all 3 of those blocks are now under contract as well. So we couldn't even get to the market with those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also interestingly, I mentioned last time we've got some flats coming up. They've been and they've gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All sold.
Gone.
3 blocks. Couple of phone calls. See you later. If you've got a block of flats you want to sell, let me know. Heaps of people missed out.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, the real estate market's definitely on fire. We definitely need some more properties to sell.
100%.
All right, stock market talk. Always my favourite. Always remember, this isn't financial advice. It's just us taking a big risk. And talking about big risks, today's tip is one of the biggest of them all. It's a stock I've been involved in for a long time. The code is ZEU or Zeus Resources. I've been in this one for a long time. You can buy it today for the bargain price of 0.009, so under 1 cent. It's just change management. It's just come back to trading. It's got a $5 million market cap. So our entry price is less than 1 cent, so 0.9 of a cent. That gives it a 4.5 million market cap. It can't go any lower than that. If they do what they say they're going to do, it could go higher. We're going to have a crack at it.
Yeah.
So that's our play for the day. And next time I'll try and bring you a graph to show you where we're at with these calls, because I&D, that hit 20 cents yesterday, so we're green on that.
Yeah.
So that's really good. That looks like it's going to go all right.
Yeah.
Cool. That's the stock market. Fishing report.
Fishing.
Well,
Wow.
we did a special fishing trip for this last time, but unfortunately we've been 7 days selling all these properties.
Flat out.
Yeah.
The only thing I have to say about a fishing report is Sammy got another meter in Shoal Bay.
Yeah, killing it. Isn't
Another meter.
it? Yeah.
What have you guys been hearing on the fishing front?
From what I've heard, mouth of the Adelaide's been going all right.
With boats and cars.
Oh, every man and his dog's there.
85 boats and trails here on the last weekend.
Yeah, if you want to walk 2 kilometres to go find your car, go to the mouth of the Adelaide.
But must be some fish there.
Must be some fish there, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to go. We're going next weekend.
Yeah,
We've got a trip coming. We've got no opens because we've sold everything, so we're planning a fishing trip. So next one, you get some good photos. Hopefully a metery or two.
Would be good, would be nice.
Cool. Well, guys, that's Central Scoop. Looking forward to talking to you again in 3 weeks. Let us know if you want to buy or sell anything, especially sell, because we've got much to sell you if you want to buy. But thanks, boys. Again, that was enjoyable.
No dramas, Braden. Thank you very much.
Us.
See you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.